hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 56-degree Wednesday, the 3rd of May. Look at this, out of fog. There's like a light fog mist in the air. Has that nice, cool, fresh morning feel to it. Birds all roaming around, carrying on. Like when the swallows are out this time of year, because they're just non-stop. Always on the go. Such cute little things, too. Sure make a mess in our carport, because they up in the rafters and everything comes down, as you know. Anyway, welcome to a wonderful hump day. Usually about this time of year, prices of gas start rolling backwards. That's been our experience over the years. Overnight, or since 2 days ago, jumped 20 cents a gallon. Good Lord. It's expensive putting $50 or $60 in this thing every 2 days. It's crazy. Well, Mama, we're in the thing back. There must have been a semi-truck unloading out here, because all the employees are all in very weird places today.
Yeah, not their normal spots.
There's Dairy Queen, in case you guys miss it this morning. I seem to start out over there. It was bright and red, especially on a shiny day. But anyway, Mom.
Yes, Paul.
Hump day is upon us.
It is.
Yep.
We just got to
reaching that halfway point.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, Mom.
I hope you do too.
All right. I'll come see you when I come up get my apple cider. All right.
All right.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Well, looky right here. We got it's a finished up F3. I think he had the rear peg down. So we got all his theft damage. Got that all repaired. Ignition. Nobody ordered the. I didn't do the estimate. They didn't order the cup that goes around the ignition switch. And this morning I got the sprocket recalled in. Man, this is the second F3 non-T or limited, just the base model F3, whether standard or S, that sprocket is just rolled right off of that thing. Had the Kluber grease in there, just nice and perfect like. Oh yeah, she feels good too. Oh, guess we should activate our set this down. I'm not supposed to have to. Maybe I need to go faster. Yeah, there it is. I think you gotta be over 25 miles an hour. There we are. It scared me there for a second there, Spyder. I'm used to the BMWs, and Harleys, you can pretty much turn them things on whenever. Which, probably maybe not the smartest thing, I don't know. I like it that way. The only time I use cruise is when I need my right hand for something. I actually turned my camera off. Didn't need to. That light changed really quick. Look at all the green when you look through the little forest area there. Look how lush and green everything's become. Man. You're a very happy feeling. People out walking their dogs in the beautiful sunshine. It was supposed to be a rainy day today. So I hope it continues. I like it when they're wrong about the weather that way. We like it like that. a much more peaceful day today. Nothing weird, nothing funky, other than this ambulance coming down the road. That old boy standing out there in the street tells me that's where he's going. Nope. He must be looking for the address. Well, whatever the situation, I hope that person or persons are okay. So last night, I did a little bit of research before I started building my vlog, and I found a couple workarounds for that the shift and dig servos. But you got to be very good at setting your endpoints, because you're essentially eliminating the servo saver. Which I think in the past I've always found a way of just disconnecting those things. You know, you don't have to. Oh, look at that! An intelligent driver. She knew she was gonna have to stop for that bus up there anyway, and so she just stopped and let me through. That's the way it used to be. How and why has all that changed? You know, what's funny is despite, you know, the craziness you can find here in Vancouver, which is way bigger than what you think, because we're only about 3 miles as a crow flies from Portland. So I done got myself caught up in these buses. So huge area. But it's amazing over here in the Orchards area of Vancouver. It's crazy how many nice, just pleasingly nice people. I mean, how many times you guys seen where somebody's let me through or waved me through, whatever, while out riding bikes or spiders? Very kind of them. That bus driver probably sees so much crazy stuff, the fact that I stopped and made her wave at me. Or she's just a really nice person, just as I was talking about. But yeah, I can make those work. It's gonna take a little fiddling and fang-dangling, and we'll sort it all out. And those Proline big bore scale, pro scale shocks. So it shows they're supposed to be here today. Okay, it showed up. And open up the package. There's only one set. You know, they sell them as a pair. And not all four, because you got different vehicles that take different shocks front and rear. Like buggies, racing buggies, they're usually larger, longer shocks in the rear than the front. But anyway, that's how they sell them. They always have. And anyway, there's two in there. So I pull out the old mobile device and look, and yeah, they got separated. So the one came U.S. Postal, and then tomorrow the other set comes Amazon Logistics. Don't know how those things happen. I can only imagine the logistics of trying to get all that stuff sorted out in Amazon. That's not my boy right there, no. I just seen a smiley face with a dog. Oh, she's a smiler too. Do need to go to that next complex over there, because that's where I see him walking. Maybe he moved. Things you don't know. You know, it's crazy. All the times, you know, once we started meeting and saying hey and stuff, I never got his name. But I'm terrible about that. I'm terrible about introducing people, you know. Oh, by the way, this is my friend, you know, or, oh, yeah, this is my wife, Kelly. Dum, da-dum, dum. Man, this thing is very, very pleasing. Plus the fact just getting the ride, period, is very, very pleasing. So I went to bed last night feeling a whole lot better. There's a workaround. I found this thing. It was I think it's an Asian dude. By the sound, I didn't understand his language, but luckily he subtitled it. So I'm like, oh my lord, can't be that easy. You ever notice how sometimes you overthink things and not just step back and go, is there a simpler way? Well, I'm not familiar with that setup, you know, on these different cars, so now that I see what it looks like when all the parts are attached on there, it makes more sense. I go, yeah. Still working out. And also I made a mistake when I switched to that Fly Sky radio, that GT5. I have the Dick Servo. Well, the transmitter was set wrong. It wasn't in its base setting, so every time I boot the car up, it activates the Dick Servo. And I go to take off, and you know the front wheels are spinning, dragging the locked up rear wheels, and I'm going, what is going on? I must accidentally hit the. So the first couple of times I thought, okay, well, I'm carrying the car out, so I'm not gonna throw it off the steps, you know, so I get off the porch, and anyway, I go, God, I must keep hitting that Dick Servo, and that, you know, cheap, cheesy, you know, analog servo goes, and they're really loud, you know. Although even the brushless makes noise, you just hear all the gears, they go, but they don't sing and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I trying to figure out what's going on, and I I must have turned the receiver on and pushed that button before I had it hooked up, and yeah, so yeah, my fault. Live and learn. I missed that boy last couple of times I come through here, haven't we? He'll be glad to get his Spyder back, especially since the weather's nice. I guess he keeps telling the guys, make sure you get that recall done. You have no idea how important that is that we get that done. That could be some bad mojo right there. You don't do a recall when there's one on it. So Matt up there shirting, Shawn already has the sprocket and he'll have it done today. And here we are out cruising, out having fun in the sun. Oh, you know what? I replaced the battery in this thing, and I'm sure I zoinked his clock and everything. Gummit. I'll just hook it back up right quick and let the computer, because the computer sets the date and time, and the amount of time it takes to hook it up to the computer is quicker than sitting there and, you know, trying to decipher how all the buttons, what button does what, mode set, whatever. God, this is always such a cool, comfortable spot. I love that little nook. Although every once in a while somebody sneaks out of the side there. I had well, I don't know what was going to happen. You just need to let them know. I don't know what your intentions are, but sir, I am not going to be a victim today. Be very loud and very deliberate, and look like you're mad as a bulldog. They'll leave you alone. If you don't, then you move to the next step. Hey, look, only one car today. Look at the budding in those trees. I love the little flowers they have in them. Aren't that pretty? Alright. Roll this thing back down to my area and hook her up, set the date and time on it. Whee! Man, it's nice out here. 69. Well, that's pretty cool. It says 70 in the shop. 1 degree off what it actually is. We've had the doors open all day today, letting the wind cruise through. Honk for deliveries. Well, thanks for hanging along with the journey on the F3 Standard. Really nice guy that owns this thing too. We had a little rough beginning, but everything's cool now. Alright, I'll talk at you later. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, it's windy out here tonight, which is nice. Well, that actually means something's coming. It's supposed to rain tomorrow through the weekend, isn't it? God, I hope it changes. It's supposed to rain today, but I never did. Not long, I'm telling you, at least 3 to 4 inches since Sunday.
Yeah.
Today's Wednesday. It's been 3 days.
I hate that. Once you cut it, then it just goes amok.
Yep. And you can hear our closest neighbor to us down the road there. You can hear his mower going.
Yeah, it goes.
That's what I should be doing instead of messing with them RC cars. So it looks like this workaround's going to work for that, but it's going to take me some time. God, I need some number drill bits, and I don't have them here, and what a mess. But I'm working on it. But yeah, it's nice to get that F3 done. Very pleasing ride on that thing today.
That was cool.
I really enjoyed that. That's very cool.
Nice.
And,
Those machines are nice.
Yeah, I love especially F3S. Because you get the cool color combinations and stuff like that, you know, and the premium dash and your phone and everything hooks up to it. You got navigation and all that cool stuff. The regular, you know, the BRP Go now they call it. It used to be BRP Connected, but it's Go. But yeah, it's it was a very pleasing day at work today. And now that I'm working with this thing, setting endpoints and stuff like that, looks like I don't know about the shifting servo yet, but the dig servo, I'll have a nice waterproof, you know, brushless or what they call coreless on servos.
All these technical terms.
Yes, that'll work. I think the drill bit thing's going to be a problem here. I thought I had some number bits here, but I don't. Dang it. I swear I did.
Out of all the bits you have.
Yeah.
There's always things that we don't have.
Yeah, it seems like it. But I think on that, we're just going to slip the heck on out of here.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Yeah. I love these sun's down for us because the mountains and trees. But anyway, it's like 8:20, I think it is tonight. Heck yeah, it's about 10 after now. All right.
All right.
See you tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye now.